Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Unpopular K-pop opinions cuz I-DLE polluted our ears and RIIZE rigged the charts.
4, 5, 6, 7.
1. I-DLE's Good Thing is a wild little Frankenstein of nostalgia bait, TikTok thirst, and lyrical clownery, all wrapped up in a second-gen beat pretending to be deeper than it is. Let's get this out of the way first. This is not a good thing. This is a confusing, chaotic thing stitched together with vibes from a decade ago and lyrics that read like a middle school English class assignment gone rogue. Musically, it's a second-gen cosplay with glitter glue slapped over it. We've got 4 minutes. Attitude, Tiara's synths, a sprinkle of 2NE1's aggression, and maybe some third-hand EDM era after school thrown in for chaos. It's a party track trying so hard to scream we're fun. We're edgy, but sounding more like a playlist called K-pop Nostalgia Hits, Unlicensed Cover Edition. Now don't get me wrong, there's something deliciously unhinged about those noisy auto-tuned borderline garish 2011 club bangers, and to their
So how
credit,
she felt
I-DLE
about
knows how to
90?
wrap that sound up in
Sound like that, yeah.
high-energy production. The pre-chorus? Chef's kiss. Mion's voice takes that section and levitates it. If the entire track lived in that space, gritty, melodic and bold, we might be having a completely different conversation, but no, instead, we get yanked right back into a post-chorus that sounds like it was written during a sugar crash and edited by someone who forgot English was a real language. Let's talk about these lyrics, and I use that term generously. This song's writing is straight up offensive to anyone with even a basic understanding of sentence structure, tone or clarity. Soyeon, I beg, at this point either learn English or let someone else handle the pen. This isn't the cheeky, edgy lyricism you think it is. It's just clunky juvenile word salad tossed together for viral appeal. Baby, I heard you're a good thing. It's really, really, really good. Go, 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 good thing. Goody, holy moly-ish. What in the preschool poetry
I
slam is
am
that?
curious to know Soyeon's writing process. Maybe I think she hears the beat and she feels the vibe, feels in the vibe. I don't think the words come in first. That's for sure.
I don't know. You guys said on Discord she's an experienced writer, she knows what
She
she's
knows what she's
doing,
doing.
so she knows what she's doing, but this song gave me cat-sized gnarly. That's what I said in the reaction. Gnarly inspired. The lyrics definitely gnarly inspired. Doesn't make like the verse is okay. The verses were versing. There was actually lyrics in the verses. The chorus was there was nothing. I don't know what the fuck was that was Tesla gnarly bullshit gnarly. That's what the chorus was. So I said, oh, the song is gonna do well because kind of gnarly inspired. I was wrong. The song flopped big time. I don't know
Wow.
why. I don't know why it flopped. Maybe because people don't know G-I-DLE is idol. Maybe they don't
think
just
that's the
don't.
thing?
I don't know. Maybe they just don't like
Ooh.
a song. But yeah, they flopped big time with this. I really thought they would do well with this. I was wrong.
It sounds like something a toddler chants while learning adjective.
Now, I didn't think they would do well because I liked it. I just thought it had the appeal, kind of like similarly to Gnarly that Gnarly had. But yeah, I was dead wrong.
If this is supposed to be satirical, where's the edge? The point? The nuance? We're not getting clever commentary. We're getting hollow buzzwords glued together with Gen Z glue stick and auto-tune. And let's not even start on the English subtitles saying you're good thing instead of you are a good thing. For a group positioning themselves as globally minded trendsetters, the bar is embarrassingly low. Hire an editor. Hire two. Jesus. I have to say it. Soyeon's lyrical obsession with sounding cool has officially rotted the songwriting. Her confidence as a performer is
I think I noticed that too. I feel like Soyeon, she's really trying too desperate to be too cool. Like she really wants to be cool, and it's starting to come off as gimmicky at this point.
I think that happens when the group is getting older. So I still want to be cool with the
Yeah,
crew.
I don't know. It's just in the video for me, it also felt like, oh, she's trying so hard to be cool. Like she's cooler than anybody else in K-pop. She's
But
like the female G-Dragon. I don't
I
even
was
know if I
gonna say
said that.
that. No, I was gonna say that. I say,
Oh,
how come they're hypocritical? Because when she does it, it's a problem. But when G Dragon does it, people eat it up. Remember, we watched this cringe, I guess, moment, and G Dragon, he was doing his little quirks,
we didn't eat
and
it up.
then
We looked at it,
and
stood
then
there quiet.
yeah, and there was other idols looking at it like, what the hell is this?
Well, I'm sure other idols would eat Soyeon's bullshit up too,
That's
but
what I'm saying too, as
yeah,
well.
she's to me, she's trying to give female G-Dragon, and it's just not working. It works for G-Dragon because
But why
G-Dragon
not
is
for
a
her?
legend because he's
Oh,
a legend. He established that status. She
I
doesn't
feel
have
like,
that status. If
oh,
G-Dragon was somebody from random group Hypen, if he was someone from Hypen trying to do this, we would be looking like, what the fuck are you doing? Because he's G-Dragon, he's a legend. Okay, so he gets a pass. You know, that's just what it is.
unmatched, but her recent pen game has been giving I'm the main character and forgot there's a plot. Instead of pushing boundaries with storytelling or even crafting clever hooks, we get lazy shock value more often than not. She leans into self-censorship like it's a brand, dropping swear substitutes and snarky one-liners that sound like they were copied from a 13-year-old's Finsta captions. And don't even get me started on that line from Girlfriend. I don't give a f about love.
Yeah, the curse words too feel so forced and out of place. It's just just don't feel natural. I don't know.
Because we are. Idle, the self-referential flexing, cringe. The pacing, clunky. It feels like she wrote I don't give a f about love and then had no idea what to follow it up with. So she threw in her group name like a last-minute signature on a failed art project. There's no payoff, no bite, just empty attitude posing as empowerment. The only saving grace, and I mean the only reason I didn't toss this track out the metaphorical window is Mion. That girl opens her mouth and it's like a beam of light cuts through the circus noise. Her tone is glossy and pure, giving the chaotic production some desperately needed grounding. You can tell she knows what a hook is supposed to feel like, even when the lyrics are crawling through the mud. But one golden voice can't save a song drowning in forced coolness, sonic confusion, and lyrical nonsense. And when both Girlfriend and Good Thing serve up the same problems in different costumes, it's no longer a fluke, it's a pattern, a creative rut being passed off as innovation. I-DLE rebranded, but what's really changed? The music is chasing viral moments harder than ever. Their so-called conceptual edge is turning into a crutch.
Music is definitely chasing viral moments. That's what I said. Is why it gave me gnarly.
Music that feels designed in a marketing meeting, not written in a studio. We're not getting bold experiments. We're getting diluted flavors of better ideas from better eras. There's this growing tension between their artsy I-DLE branding and the actual output. If you're going to dabble in satire, dive into it. If you want to channel second-gen chaos, go all in. But don't feed us this.
Okay.
Limp lazy and call it genius.
Damn.
There's a fine line between genre bending and genre confused. And Good Thing pole vaults straight into the latter. 2. RIIZE just dropped their first
Thank
full
you.
album, and the conspiracy theorists came crawling out of their basements screaming chart manipulation because God forbid a popular group charts well without
Oh.
someone blaming shadowy corporate puppeteering. This time, the accusations are dragging SM, Starship, and Kakao through the same tired mud. Here's the logic these people are working with. RIIZE charting high equals payola. Because SM is under Kakao now and Kakao owns Melon.
Honestly,
Therefore,
I wouldn't be gagged.
You wouldn't even be
I wouldn't be gagged if they came out with the paperwork information that they're manipulating the numbers.
Oh, yeah, there is proceedings against them about manipulating the stock. So why is this any
Why?
different?
Yeah, what's the
If
difference?
there's a pattern of
Stocks is the
manipulation,
same
I
thing
mean,
as this because it's all money.
yeah, who knows?
every success is some Illuminati-level master plan.
Now, it's unfair to RIIZE because it could be genuine success for them, but I mean, the
This is
label does
like-
have the reputation.
You know what they need? Like a Drake to open an investigation.
Like, are you hearing yourselves? This is peak tinfoil hat behavior. These people really think every time an SM group breathes near the top of Melon, it's because Kakao slid some secret money envelope under the
I don't
algorithm's pillow. First of
know.
all, these allegations aren't new. Every time a Kakao-affiliated act does well, the TikTok detectives suddenly become data analysts without a shred of actual evidence. IVE charts well, payola. SPA breaks into the top 10, Kakao rigged it. But the second these same groups chart high on every other Korean chart, Bugs, Genie, FLO, Circle, you go suspiciously quiet. Where's the rigging now? Do Kakao own those charts too? Did they acquire the entire Korean music industry overnight and forget to announce it? Take SPA's Whiplash for example. It wasn't just popping off on Melon, it was charting everywhere, top 10 across the board. So unless Kakao's running a cross-platform shadow empire that controls the whole internet, maybe, just maybe, the song is actually popular. Wild concept, I know. And let's not forget the people acting like IVE. Only charts because of connections. IVE had multiple
No,
viral
IVE
hits
is really
that charted
bad
high
group.
across every platform and maintained public
We saw the
relevance.
numbers.
The math isn't mateing. If you're trying to frame that as pure industry manipulation, and while we're at it, let's talk about this Kakao favoritism myth. If that were real, then where the heck are Stacey on the charts? Newsflash, they're under high up,
Where
which is also linked to Kakao.
Stacey
Flopping.
flopping?
Yet no one's accusing them of being chart monsters. Where's their rigged number one? Oh right, they don't have one. And what about all the SM soloists who can't even break top 20 consistently? Where's their rigging budget? SM's entire solo division is practically on life support when it comes to digital.
No, but RIIZE is Fly Up. I felt like the song was classic RIIZE. It gave that classic get a guitar, sexy vibe. So I expected it to do well. So if they're doing well, congratulations. That shouldn't shock anybody.
performance. And let's not forget the biggest hole in this whole Kakao charts equals rigged charts theory. TWS and Boy Next Door. Two of the best charting 5th gen boy groups right now. And guess what? They're from HYBE, you know, Kakao's sworn public enemy in every boardroom battle and hostile takeover attempt since 2023. If Kakao's really pulling strings, explain why their biggest corporate rival is out here casually dominating the charts. Explain how TWS is sitting pretty on Melon with no Kakao connection and no foul play accusations. Oh right, you can't. As for RIIZE's album, it was solid. The title track Fly Up was giving High School Musical too. It's a super tight pop track, clean, fast-paced and sharp where it counts, right from the jump. It's got this driving energy that pulls you in without feeling rushed. Or chaotic, the beat is punchy, the rhythm never lets up and there's actual space in the mix for the vocals to breathe instead of getting swallowed by noise. Vocally, the song's smart, there's a real effort to switch things up. bouncing between smooth singing, okayish rap lines and layered group parts, it all keeps the whole thing feeling alive. The musical-like instruments and that rockish guitar are a nice touch, giving the track some grit under the polished pop. The synths are light, the drums snap and everything's clear in the mix. My one complaint? The chorus could have used more weight. There's no deep bass or low vocal contrast to really anchor it. A grittier low end would have added punch, especially against those high melodies. But even without that, the song holds up. 3. Rookie group VVS are back with another disaster titled Diamonds in My Mouth. Between their debutee and that unholy auditory dumpster fire they dared to call perfect, I didn't think they could sink any lower, yet here we are. Hip-hop style this time. The entire track screams over...
Oh, let's skip this because we don't know this. Did we react to this group before?
VVS, yeah. I feel like we have.
The name is familiar, but
Yeah.
I don't recognize Perfect nor T.
No. And that's the T.
But the name VVS is, so what the fuck we
Yeah.
react to?
I don't know.
Is that it?
Hey, damn, she really
I
went
guess
in.
yeah, she went in on that.
She
I guess that's it.
dragged
Yeah.
them.
Huh.
Wow. Wow.
I guess that's that. So we only did like reviews, no T.
Can I see the comments? Dang, she really went in on that group then.
Well, I guess Patricia didn't get kicked out yet.
Oh.
Oh. Soy and I beg you, don't be Teddy 2.0.
Ooh.
Mion's my bias for a reason. Her voice is sweet, sensual, and deep. However, she wants it to be. She wants it to be fit, to fit the genre. Oh. Soyan, we came to take win. Red 5 diamonds in my bag. I cook cream soup. Taste is
What?
Coco Roco. What? Me
Oh,
love you
no.
long time.
They being silly. Oh no.
Soyan
Yeah.
stands. Oh my god, she's one of the greatest rappers in this century.
She said that? Oh, she said that really in the lyrics?
Yeah, I think so. I cook
Oh.
cream soup. Taste is Coco Roco. This isn't a part of
Oh,
Wife.
yeah.
That song. That lyric I definitely recognize from Wife.
I feel like there's a problem with saying "me love you long time" because I feel like if you say that, it's very like controversial in the community, the Asian community.
Why?
I don't know. I feel like when you say
Really?
this phrase, it's like a joke. I always hear it in a bad sense when people trying to be funny. Okay, guys. Of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And always share as much kindness as possible.